Okay, Dreamy. I'm glad you made it, Dreamy. My Boogettes is all in here, and it's just us in here today, Boogettes. We ain't got a lot of extras. So I ain't got a lot to do a lot of extra. I ain't got to do a lot of explaining because I don't think nobody first time in here. If this your first time in here, put a hand like this in the chat or put a 5 in the chat if you're on your laptop. If you ain't never saw the Let Me Stress You Out show and you do not know you don't know what I'm about to tell y'all. You just see me read names and you don't know what's going on. Quay, what up? Rose Trump ass, Quaylo Jacks. Okay, well, you know, I always roast Trump. That's just part of life right there. Deborah Anthony for State Senate, District 26 in Montgomery, Alabama. But we ain't going to be voting it from, everybody ain't going to be in Montgomery, Alabama. But whoever's in Montgomery, Alabama, I promise you should trust Antoinette Harris Robinson. She got a great head on her shoulders. So if she tell you to vote for Deborah Anthony for District 26, then if you vote for Deborah Anthony from District 26. I'm one of them people, I get all my votes from y'all. Whoever y'all say we voting for, that's who we voting for. Because I really don't personally give a damn. I really don't give a damn who we vote for. But I'm going with the moral majority of my Boogettes and my bros. If y'all say we voting for them, then that's who we voting for because I trust y'all decision. Okay, Cleveland, I see you in this thing. Yeah. Oh, Quay, okay, this your first time in here, Quay. Okay, Quay, let me tell you what happens in the Let Me Stress You Out. I'm going to talk directly to you, Quay, because you're the only new person in here today. Normally, we got a lot of new people or a few new people, but we got most of these people in this chat come here every day, and they listen to the Let Me Stress You Out show every day. And I'm going to need my Vice President. Vice President, I need you to get, I need you. It's not light. My thing ain't lit enough. But Vice President, I need you to come through and do what you do for me. Okay, Dawn. Dawn said, sorry you're late. You ain't late, you're late, but you're right on time for this rhyme. I promise you that. Don Berry in the chat. Raquel in the chat. I ain't been here 2 days, so I probably lost some of y'all. But Quay, listen, let me tell you something. The people in this chat, their opinion matter. Why? Because they are upstanding women and men of substance and what you call noteworthy vagina and ding-o-ling. So you guys make sure that you Quay, when they say something, trust and believe what they saying because these are all good cooch and good ding-a-ling in this chat. And I know people always be like, my Boogettes know how important this is when I say noteworthy vaginas. Because we don't want no regular vagina. We don't want no below average vagina in the chat with us. Why we gonna hang out with you if your coochie trash? We ain't about to do that. I don't care if you're a man or woman. And we can tell your coochie trash by your mentality. It's your mentality that makes your coochie trash. Am I right, Omar? Omar, talk to him. Omar, ding-a-ling ain't trash unless the nigga is trash. The best sex that you ever gonna get is gonna come from somebody who is a good damn person, or the best they could be. Or, hey, listen, I'm just trying to inform y'all. Inglewood up to no good in this thing. Okay, Jada Love, y'all welcome to the Let Me Stress You Out show. Quay, this is what I do on this show, Quay. I will roast somebody if somebody deserves to be roasted. So if you know somebody who did something personal to you, not no Trump, not no somebody you don't know, no celebrity. I'm talking about somebody you know personally. I will freestyle, roast them based on their behavior. I don't roast on people based off the way they look. They all, hey, listen, let me tell you something, Dreamy. You know how I roll. If you bad built, I would never tell you you're bad built. If you my friend. If you built like a double nightstand, I'm not gonna tell you built like a double nightstand. I'm never gonna tell you that. If you built like a baby lampshade, I would never call you a baby lampshade built bitch unless you did something to one of my Boogettes or one of my bros. That's just what it is. Omar, you know how we do. We don't roast people for no reason. We roast people for the Lord. We roast for a purpose. Okay, Philly and Houston. H-Town in here, because I'm in here. And I got plenty of people in H-Town. But I'm the New Orleans representative, so I represent the whole South. Because this is my show. I'm going to represent the whole South. I speak for the South. Come on, Cassandra, I'm glad you made it, baby. Keisha said, oh, your GM, he's sorry and lazy, and he just sits on his ass the entire day. Ain't too much wrong with that. What did he do, though, Keisha? Tell me what he did to you, exactly. What is he doing specifically? There's a lot of people that's lazy. You can't roast everybody that's lazy. You can't roast everybody to just sit there and do nothing. Shit, that's what you go to work for. When you work for somebody else, sit on your ass and milk that clock. Get that money. Them people ain't about to make you rich. You ain't gonna be rich working for nobody but your damn self. And if you don't work for yourself, then I don't think you should work too hard. Don't work too hard trying to put money in other people's pocket. Put money in your pocket. And when you getting your own money, then don't be lazy. But when you go into these white folk jobs, look, let them white folk, milk the clock. Milk that clock, Omar. Sit on your ass as much as you could, so them white folks will fire you in so quick of a heartbeat. They will fire you as soon as you step out of line. They'll fire you. Am I telling the truth, Santana? Your shirt will be smoking you. They'll fire you so damn quick. You could have been at that job for 30, 40 years. As soon as you get out of line with the wrong person, they're gonna let you go so quick. So don't work hard. STL, y'all know I'm telling the truth. Milk that clock if you own that job and you work for somebody else. I'm not mad at the person who's milking that clock. Come on, Angel. Yes, okay. Amy Ross with the sauce that came through. Angie, what up, baby? Let me take a sip. Hold on. Okay, Cassandra, I'm glad you in here. Cassandra said truth. You goddamn right it's truth. Hey, Charity, I'm glad you made it, baby. You're late, but you're right on time for this rhyme. Let me tell you what's about to happen today. What time? Let me time me out. Okay, good. I'm good. Okay, let me tell y'all what's about to happen today. Today, what I normally do if I don't get nobody to roast, keep putting it in if somebody did something for me to roast in there. Put it in the chat so I know what they did if you don't have... If they don't have no real reason, they ain't did nothing to you, or they ain't did nothing against the culture, then I can't do nothing. But if you tell me what they did, tell me what your lazy supervisor did. Did he try to get you fired? Did he try to get you fired? Did he... Whatever. Okay. I'm cool because I'm leaving anyway. I've worked with some great GMs and management, and of course you're supposed to be a team. Okay, Keisha, don't let the white folks make you think you a team with them. You is a team of you. You better get your own damn money. Them people don't give a damn about you. Nikita, hang in there, baby. Yeah, I'm coming right to it. I'm coming right to what we about to talk about. It's about to go down. Yes. Yes, y'all buckle up and it's time for me to ask y'all the question, and I need y'all to be as honest as you can be on the internet. That's all I try to do. You got that goddamn ride. Angie said, ride that clock. Angie said, put your cowgirl boots on and you ride that clock like what's the little boy who sang ride until it can't no more. What's that little boy name? You ride that clock like that little boy riding dinglings out here. You ride them good. Ride that clock good. Hey, beloved Davida said, I've seen accomplishment, decorated lives in me. You goddamn right. All right, Robin, let's talk about it. Let me ask y'all. Remember that the internet is forever. When I ask y'all a question, make sure you as honest as you want your ancestors to hear that you've been on the internet. Because if you up in here on this chat and you talk about I put nose in booty holes on Tuesday and Thursday, I'm going to repeat it back because it's going to pop up in the chat. And you don't want your ancestors to hear that about you, probably. If you don't, I don't care personally. I let my ancestors know. I was out here. I was wild. I was slinging wood out the hood back in 2020. When they see this in 2080, they're going to be like, damn, my great-great-grandfather, comedian Boogie P, was slinging some dick, wasn't he? Yes, he was. Come on, Antoinette, Nas X, that's the boy name. Look, you better ride that clock like little Nas X is riding that cock. Ride the clock like he riding the cock. How about that? That's a good one. Come on now, let's talk about it. Keisha in here. Trinity, now let me ask you this, Trinity. Nikita, you always in here, and you always hitting that cash app for some reason. The cash app is $ Boogie B LLC, just in case you wanted to know. But the show today is about this. I want to know what y'all think about dating Ratchets. Ratchet could be male and female now. Do you date? Would you? Because sometimes that should be sexy. Let's keep it real. Thug niggas, they be considered ratchet. and hood chicks, they be considered, that's considered ratchet. Thug niggas tattooed on their neck, tattooed between their eyes. They ain't no sensitive nigga, they ain't no soft nigga. They gonna put a whole lot of mean penis on you. They gonna put mean penis on you. They gonna beat your vagina out the frame. They gonna try to beat the sheets off your bed. Them hood dudes, they ain't gonna make love to you. They gonna dog you. But you know, y'all be attracted. Good girls like bad boys. Good guys like bad girls. That's what they say. So let's see if we still doing that. I don't care if my ancestors see what I say, they're dysfunctional anyway. Your ancestors, I'm talking about the ones when you are an ancestor, when you the ancestor in 2075. They're going to be looking back and say, Cheryl Lockhart said she don't give a fuck about us. That's my great-great-great-grandmother. I mean, nope, I don't have time for that energy around me. Tattoo on the neck is sexy. See, y'all like the look I see, Nikita. Nikita said that tattoo on the neck is sexy. Ooh, Cassandra said not. Good girls always like bad boys. I know. And bad boys, good boys be like a bad girls. Now, is y'all dating these alpha males? Ratchets, hoods, thugs, they be alphas. They definitely do be alphas. That's for sure. Mississippi, I'm glad you're here in my quick letter. Wholesome or ratchet? Which y'all going for? Is y'all going for the wholesome or you going for the ratchet? That is the question of the day. Tahana, let's ask. Tahana, you're late, but you're right on time for this rhyme. Let me ask you this, Tahana. Since you're coming in here late and you want to participate. Oh, I almost swiped the wrong way. My bad, y'all. I slowed up on y'all. Well, a little ratchet in the bedroom, but I'm a boss. I can't be around. I can't have whoa. You can't have it all around your business. So Keisha, you want the ratchet nigga, but you don't want him to be ratchet all the times, is what you're trying to say. So you'll go for it, but you like, you gonna change it up now. You going for the wholesome. All right, see y'all, boy. Woo. Bad boys are hard. They are hard. Bad boys be hard, and they usually put some good old hard dingo-ling up in you. Rebecca said, I love an alpha male. I'm sorry. I know you do love alpha males. I am an alpha male. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's just know that it's a heavy responsibility, Charmaine, if you're going to date a hood or a ratchet, and it's an alpha ratchet. Ooh, it's always mostly an alpha ratchet. That's pretty much what it is. When you're talking about males. When you talk about females, it get a little different. Now, me and the fellas and my bros in here, give me a converted bad boy. You want a converted bad boy now. Or you want somebody who grown up out of the bad boy but still slinging bad boy wood out the hood. Okay. Robin said wholesome. I'm grown. I don't have time for no ratchet guy. I need a man. Okay, well, hey, get you what you get you now. Ain't nothing wrong with either side. Oh, hey, Latasha said ratchet all day. It turns me on. You got them right, Latasha. Latasha, with a name like Latasha. Yeah, I can see that. I can understand that. Because they ain't gonna trip on you. They right up what you need. You can handle that. It take a hell of a woman to handle a ratchet. Take a hell of a man to handle a ratchet. I don't know if you could or not. I don't even know if you want to or not. I'm trying to ask you. Shayla, not a chance. Shayla said not a chance. Angie put the bad boy hashtag heart eyes. She likes the bad boys. Okay, put that bad boy wood in you. Okay. You like them niggas, shut up. I'll chuck you, shut up. You know how them niggas do you. Come on, hey, my nigga Conrad in here. See, it's a lot of niggas up in here. That's my bro. That's my bros. Hey, these niggas ain't really what they used to be, but the niggas used to be on the hood side. Niggas used to be ratchet, but now they got their shit together. Nope. If you on some grown folk shit, don't do it. It's a hell no for me. But if you just want to be fuck, go for it. Hey, Teresa, you right. Sometimes people just, I I don't have ratchet energy no more. Hey, let me tell you something, Raquel. It take a lot of energy out of you. It definitely take a lot of energy out of you. It's like Ratchet with the ratchets. Good boys with zero ratchetness are cornballs, they say. Yeah, cornball gonna take care of the house though. He might put some love making ding-a-ling on you. It might still be good, but it's gonna be some, some love making going on. He ain't gonna put the ding-a-ling all in your belly button. He gonna put it as close to the belly button as he can get to it. But I mean, hey, Latasha like to fight. Hey, some of these women like to fight now. And they like all that rough shit, and they like a nigga to talk to you crazy. That nigga to be saying, man, sit your ass down. I ain't got time to listen to all that shit. You know what them niggas be doing? Boogie, I like both. Keisha said, I want the ratchet in the bedroom, and I want the wholesome in my business fitting. So you like a dude to tell you, shut your fine ass up, or put this dingling in your mouth. Shut up. You like all that ignorant stuff, them ratchet, because you know they be ignorant now. They sometimes the niggas be a little ignorant, and you gotta take a little talk to it. They gonna talk to you. They gonna cuss a lot. They gonna smoke a little weed. It's gonna be some. Hey, listen, but Davida, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about them dudes that be hood. They be thugs. Omar, let me ask you, comrade. Let me ask you. What y'all doing? Is y'all messing with these hood chicks still? Little ratchety, long nails, colorful weave, blue hair, little short skirts, little tight. You know the hood chick that cuss their kids out sometimes. They cuss at their kids. They cuss at you. They call you a bitch ass nigga sometimes. Come on, nigga, you crying for this movie? Don't get a bitch ass up. Sometimes it's chicks that do that now, but it's some chicks that be like, oh, he crying over the movie, it's so sweet. Oh, I think he's so sweet, such a nice guy. I love him. Oh my God, I love him. He's such a good father. He's such a good daddy. Look at him. Look how he is with the kids. And the nigga be crying a lot. The nigga be a little emotional a little bit. He always tell you he love you, miss you, cuddle up all the time. And you be like, God damn, nigga, nah, be tough sometimes. Ooh, boy, you a softie. Oh, you a softie, nigga, softer too. Come on, Nikita, which one y'all messing with? I had that kind of guy cussing while screwing. We both be cussing and loud. Hey, Cheryl, let's not sit up here and act like we ain't never had it now. I'm talking to all y'all in this chat. Y'all done all had what I'm talking about. Unless you grew up in a suburban area where all your neighbors, and it's white ratchets too now. Don't act like it ain't white boys that cuss a lot when they talking to their girl, choke you out, tell you shut up, all that stuff. Hey, it's plenty white ratchets now. Niggas ain't always black like my mama say. My mama always used to say that. Niggas ain't always black. It's a NAAB. It's the crew called NAAB, and these white boys be ratchet sometimes. So even if you like the whites, they be ratchet too now. Let's just not act like these white girls ain't ratchet, fellas. They got white girls that be twerking. They got white girls that be going to the club, getting drunk, cuss you out, call your whole ass nigga in front of your mama, all kind of stuff. They do a lot of different stuff now. It's a wide range of ratchet out here in these streets. So I'm trying to ask y'all, is y'all still accepting that? Because now we all grown in this chat. This ain't no young folks. This all grown. Ain't nobody up in this chat under 20 under 21 for sure. Because I block all everybody that's under 21. I don't even want to talk to you. What you got to tell me? Well, it's only acceptable during sex. Otherwise, you have to act like you have common sense. Okay? Nah, the ignorant man gotta go. No crybabies. Oh, so you want... Oh, okay. I see what you talking about. You want, Angie. All right. Yep, you grew up in the hood, Teresa. Most of us did. Most of us grew up in the hood. They throw it like a real black queen. Cassandra said they can't throw it like a real black queen. Hey, I ain't judging what you like now. I don't care whether you like black, white, indifferent. Ratchet is no color. Ratchet is colorless. You could be any. You could be trailer park ratchet or you could be project ratchet. Which one y'all? is you still, but the point is, they still ratchet at the end of the day. Now listen, I done had plenty. My white girl experience, she was ratchet. I couldn't do it. If I'm gonna date a ratchet, I'm gonna date a black ratchet. I ain't gonna date no white ratchet. This pandemic is stressful enough. Yeah, think about if you was in the pandemic with a ratchet. Ooh, it'll be so stressful sometimes. Hey, Corey, let's talk about this. Especially the ones that think they black. Yeah. You know, that's a fact. No, I grew up with some thuggish niggas, thuggish ass niggas, okay. And I even had those white boys and white girls. We used to call wiggers, okay, that's an old school word. Yep, curse like a dog, big bamboo earrings, okay, yeah. I told you it's white ratchet. We all agree that it's white ratchet, but they got ratchets every race. But now let's see, of any race. Would you date a ratchet at this point in your life? If you meet a dude, you go on a date with him, he got to smoke a blunt before he go in the restaurant. He got to smoke a blunt after he leave the restaurant. He talk to the waitress, he be like, hey bitch, I need some, put some extra guacamole on these goddamn burritos too. I'm talking about these niggas be rude now. There's some rude niggas, they be hood, they be rude. You can't tame these niggas sometimes. Sometimes it takes a lot. Classy to sassy, everybody want to be ratchet since the a good 2005. Yeah, everybody. Cardi B is kind of, Cardi B kind of ratchet. I like the look. Just hit the cash out. Hey, thank you so much, Barbara, for hitting that cash out for me. I sure needed it. I sure did damn need it. You knew what I needed in my life today. Hey, you can't do rude? Okay, well, there's some of them. I mean, some of them that you can get girls be like, ooh, but he's so sexy. Ooh, he's sexy. Ooh, he's sexy. What about the nigga who was in Baby Boy? He came up behind the girl, she was on the phone. He was like, get off the phone, bumping your gum, talking to them hoes. You need to be hanging with your man. And all that. And she was like, shut up, nigga. I'm on the phone. You see me on the damn phone. And he was like, shut up. He was quiet too. He let her talk to him like that. But he came behind her and he started putting that thing up in her damn kidney area. And she said, ooh, I'm going to call you back. And she got off that phone with the quickness. Some of y'all like that part of the movie. Some of y'all saw that part of the movie. You was like, ooh, where he at? That Tupac nigga, where he at? Diane, you late, but you right on time for this rhyme. You right on time to hit that damn cash out. This is the Let Me Stretch You Out show. I'm here 5 days a week. I need some support. Hey, I got all type of overhead. I gotta get dope medicine. I gotta get some hard mytholypus and all that for all this talking I be doing. I'm too old for righteousness. I'm on some serious shit. Now let's be clear with this, Cheryl Lockhart. Some of these people might pick the ratchet side because they're younger. They got time for the bullshit. Now, some of y'all at a point where you used to be ratchet, you done evolved out of it. You ain't fighting no more. You ain't beating nobody's ass in no relationship. You ain't doing nothing no more that you used to do, and you done evolved. Now you want somebody who is evolved as well. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can be ratchet, but you know how to put it up. Ratchet when appropriate. It's kind of risky. I mean, cause think about the people who we think of when we think about somebody like ratchetness. The people, for men, it'll be like Cardi B. You know, it's kind of ratchet on the ratchet side. She cuss a lot. She saying a little loud. She loud. Saying a little crazy shit. You be like, I love the girl, but damn, shut your ass up. Hey, let me tell you this, fellas. When you picking a ratchet, it just depends on where you at in your life. If I'm offset, I can deal with a ratchet, because I'm ratchet. I ain't going to no corporate meetings or nothing with no damn Cardi B. I'm taking Cardi B to shit where we running it. We damn got money. And we can be ratchet as we want to be, because ain't nobody tell us shit. Nisha, I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here, Nisha. I wanted to ask you this. Would you date a dude that's like a hood nigga? Like, would you date Omar good in character in Baby Boy. The one who was like, shut up. I'm trying to, y'all said y'all my family. Y'all bought me the game, the PlayStation. And now a nigga trying to do something and you and your mama want to be in here talking shit. Yeah, I was like, damn, you talk like that in front of the girl, mama? Woo, woo. And she was like, mama, don't say nothing. Because if you say something, it's just gonna get worse. I was like, woo, man, these niggas don't play out here in these streets. And it's women who like that. And it's all a preference thing now. It's all a preference thing. So let me just see it one more time. You late? What we talking about, Keisha? You late, but you know you right on time for the ride. Antoinette said no, it's gonna be a hard no for her. That's what the H stands for, hard no. Hell no, SSI do. Oh, SSSI do. Okay, what is all them S's for? Omar said, Omar here shooting his shot. Omar said, what's up, Maria, honey? Wink, with the eye wink. Hey, Omar, you might be a nice guy now. They might want you in here. It look like the general consensus of Latasha is everybody they want a nigga who ain't ratchet. They want no tattoo on your neck, no cussing, all that extra. You know, because hood dudes and thug dudes, they don't be as emotional and as sensitive. They be like, tell me you love me. He be like, I mean, damn, why you always come with this love shit? Like, I mean, he just don't, he ain't like that. He ain't cut like that. He in the streets, like Baby and Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton got the perfect example of a rich ratchet nigga. That nigga rich, but he don't give a fuck about too much of nothing. That nigga was at the table. You saw him on the show. He was eating, and she was like, see, you need to let your guard down. Well, I gotta let my guard down. I'm still a gangster. That's what he told, and Tony Braxton was just rubbing him like, look at my baby. He got a tattoo in the middle of the top of his head, too. Now, don't tell me y'all don't like these niggas. Some of y'all would date Baby. Birdman, Brian Williams, some of y'all would definitely, who turning that down? Let me see that first, before I even go on. Who would not date Brian Birdman Williams, the CEO and president of Cash Money Records, with the tattoo on his neck, with a star, and he a grown man. He ain't no baby. This nigga upwards of 50 at least. He gotta be at least 50. Now, which one of y'all saying y'all wouldn't date him? And which one of y'all fellas saying that you wouldn't date Cardi B? Or you wouldn't date, who else is ratchet in the game? Suki with the good coochie. Y'all ever heard of Suki with the good coochie? Type it in on the internet. She's super ratchet. She holding money up. I'm all about my coins, bitch. Come on now, Miss Butterfly. We talking ratchety. Which one do you prefer? Wana said no. Okay, come on now, Wana. Let's see. That nigga ain't, hey, listen, let me see. That nigga rich. No tattoos on the face, Nikita said. So you ain't dating Brian Birdman Williams? If Tony Braxton, Tony Braxton a good girl. She might got a little hood undertone, but she been rich for a long time. She a good girl. That's fake. Okay, that's fake. That nigga ain't sound fake to me. And I know I've met Brian Baby Williams personally. And when I tell you that nigga didn't come off like he was acting to me. He don't seem like a great actor. I tell you, if he was in a movie, I wouldn't. He's not believable. Did y'all ever see Baller Blocking? It was the old Cash Money movie. That nigga's not a good actor. That nigga is a thug. That nigga, them tattoos and that attitude is how he talk to everybody. This nigga used to date, I don't know if y'all remember this, but y'all, it probably wasn't public news, but I know some of these people from New Orleans personally. I know personally that Pink, Britney Spears, all of them used to like Brian Baby. You wouldn't date him, that yeah, I'll tell you. Okay. It's a lot of chicks that would. Would you date Nene Leakes? Oh. Now, Cheryl, I met Nene Leakes. We did a show together. Let me tell you. Vice President said, no. Vice President, you not fucking with Brian Birdman Williams. What? All that money he got? I once broke up with a dude because he dropped out of school in the 5th grade and had no interest in getting a GED or nothing. Now, that nigga's a poor ratchet. I ain't talking about just a poor nigga. All Ratchets ain't poor. I'm just giving y'all an example of Birdman, Cardi B, whoever y'all think is considered ratchet. I don't know. I met Baby too. He was like, how are you doing? Very warmly. And I love his mannerisms. Some of these hood niggas do be pretty well mannered and shit, but that nigga is a gangster though. Yeah, you don't know how he gonna act when he mad. Shit. He a little too ratchet for you, Vice President said. Ain't nobody fucking with. Okay, I like Nene, but baby look like Gonzo from the Mother Baby. I think Nene is a pretty beautiful lady. I ain't gonna say, she's the top of she ain't my top 5, but she's not an ugly woman by far. It ain't about ugly or pretty now. It's about what their personality. Because Ratchet is not a style or a look. It's a who you are type of thing, or how you behave type of thing. Now Nene behaves in a loud way sometimes, and she cuss a lot. And she on a regular day, she probably is as ratchet as they come. But she got money, so I mean. Ratchet be embarrassing, somebody says. Okay, but Vice President says Ratchet be embarrassing. He got to get in your purse when you, when he put you to sleep. Davita. That's how ratchet dudes start out. When they poor, they going to put you to sleep, but they going to go in your purse and fill up the gas tank with your credit card. Now, some of y'all might like that. So a thumbs up. What does that thumbs up for? She pretty, she don't get me wrong, it's just the Gonzo nose. Okay, well, I ain't talking about no looks. Now, with looks, we already know looks is on the skin deep. All y'all in this chat ain't ugly now. Ugly is in style. Don't act like ugly ain't in style. Ain't nobody dating nobody handsome no more. Who the hell want a handsome nigga in 2020? Come on now. Most of the niggas y'all been married to, that nigga ain't handsome. He just a good nigga. Plain man tattoos on his face, no tattoos allowed. Oh wow, okay. You can't do loud, I'm too poised. Okay, well, that's a preference thing, yeah. He could get it, but I'm talking about dating. Hey, so Lakeisha, you just gonna let Birdman tear that ass up, but you ain't gonna be in a relationship with him at all. No loud talking around me. I'm a loud nigga now. I'm loud. I be loud sometimes. Sometimes I be chill. But hey, I done grew out of my shit. I know how to control my shit. Some of these niggas is just too overly in the top. Now let me tell you something, ladies. Let me break this shit down for you. When it comes to ratchet men and what we consider thugs, is you older, you call them thugs or hood guys. Some of y'all, most of y'all, in this chat is lying. Let me tell you that right now. All y'all like them hood niggas. Guess who coming through? When you got that good wholesome nigga and he putting that little mediocre ding-a-ling on you, guess who you call? Guess who you end up going to? Guess who your first love was? Probably a hood nigga who wasn't gonna be shit. You knew he wasn't gonna be shit. That nigga had tattoos all up the sleeve. He was the first nigga with an earring in the community. All y'all like them a certain level of hood and a certain level of ratchet. Ladies and men, we all like a certain level of hood or ratchet. Depend on your age now. If you over 60 now, it's time for you to cut this ratchet shit out now. How old you gonna be and still be ratchet? That nigga supposed to have been ratchet in his 20s. In his 60s, he's supposed to be down on SSI, giving change to the kids. He's supposed to be an old, nice, upstanding man by then. Even if he was ratchet back in the day. Now, let me tell you, hey, you're goddamn right, Brian. See, I got one of my boogie bros in here to vouch with me. Brian said they like them hood. I used to be that nigga. Me and my partners, we used to come through deep, smoking a little something, drinking a little something, cussing loud, talking loud. We in the restaurant. Even if we went to an expensive restaurant, we in there like, hey, I don't give a fuck. Who in here, nigga? We was in there talking loud, nigga. We'll play spades in the middle of a five-star restaurant. We'll bring some dominoes out on your ass in the middle of Chez Maurice's. For those of y'all who watch Martin, Hey, I'm just saying, Nikita, we ain't all the same age in here, so we all ain't gonna see this shit the same way. But just know that when it comes down to who's ratchet and who's not, and who's dating ratchets and who's not, it comes down to the age thing first. And then second, it comes off to the fact that all y'all who acting like you don't date ratchet niggas, you do, but just not overly ratchet niggas. You like a nigga to have a certain amount of shut your ass up in his spirit. Amy, you know. Hey, come on now. I used to be one of them New Orleans, go out every night, party every night, plenty bitches. Ratchet dudes be having plenty women now. Ain't no way. Y'all gonna sit up in this chat and tell me y'all don't like hood dudes when every hood dude I know got plenty of bitches. How is that possible if none of y'all don't like ratchet? None of y'all don't like ratchet? None of y'all ain't ever like ratchet? All y'all just grew out of it and evolved. No, I genuinely don't find it attractive. Okay, Danielle, you one of the few who genuinely don't find it attractive, but me and Brian knows that you was different when you was younger. In your younger days, you was dating niggas who would choke you, tell you shut your ass up, shut the fuck up in here. Hey, you see me what I'm doing, don't tell me what you can't tell them niggas nothing. I wish you would tell a ratchet nigga to lower his voice. That nigga gonna look at you and be like, lower my voice, who the fuck you think you talking to? And you gonna be like, daddy. Daddy ain't that word. Daddy didn't start because the nigga was being so polite to you and loving and healthy in relationship. Daddy started because that nigga was choking you, controlling you, put that deal in all up in your spine, in your stomach, in your side, all that kind of stuff. That's where all those type of terminologies came from. Bad boys created the images that y'all see and y'all think sexy. But if a nigga too nice, oh, let a nigga be too nice. Davida, let him be too nice. Oh, let him come in there and talk about, hey baby, can I get you anything? I love you so much. When can I get you? I got you some flowers again today for the 33rd day in a row. Would you like anything? You'd be like, oh, this nigga a bitch. A lot of y'all. There ain't no reason. It's okay. So if y'all said that y'all all like non-ratchet guys, why did the term ever come around that good girls like bad boys? Why is that even a saying? Sophia Schragens, I'm talking to you. You like nice guys. Let me tell you, I know you like nice guys. But guess what you like an undertone of? Ratchetness. You like a nigga that'll say, hey, who the fuck in here talking to my old lady like that? I'm about to fuck one of these niggas up. That's what you like. You like a certain level of, if he don't, well, let me see what Nisha said. Nisha said, if he don't say shut my ass up, I won't shut my ass up. So I need a little bit, but it's not domestic or anything. You right. You need a nigga that's gonna cuss and talk his shit, and you won't. Exactly, Nisha. So where y'all at now, I want y'all to be honest with yourself. You like a certain level, ladies especially, you like a certain level, and fellas, let's keep it real too. Now, I ain't gonna put this all on the ladies. If we don't like ratchet, why all these ratchet girls got men? Why all these strippers got men? Why Suki with the coochies, good coochies, stay with a nigga. She ain't never had no shortage of men. All y'all ladies who call yourself a wholesome girl, all y'all got a ratchet side. So even if your man don't like the ratchet, you know how to dial it back a little bit depending on who you're with. So ratchetness is really a state of mind that you really probably need to be able to put a muzzle on in certain relationships. So when it comes down to a man, we definitely would like to have a woman who was a little bit ratchet. She used to fight bitches in high school. She used to put hands on people back in her younger days, but she done grew up, got money. And she cool now, but she's still subject to tee off on somebody over some bullshit. Come on, Robin, I don't want no square ass. Don't nobody want all that all the time. Men, we can deal with it more so But we like that extra. If you a woman who you real wholesome, you real church going, you never raise your voice, you never get, you never cuss, you never this, you never that. You ain't really no freak like that. Cause guess what ratchets usually be? Freaks. Ain't it? Am I telling the truth about this? Go to a club where it's all ratchet girls in there, see what they doing. Twerking, smoking weed, getting drunk, getting tattoos. I remember I dated a chick one time, had a tattoo of a ding-a-ling on her chest that lead up to her neck, and the ding-a-ling was nothing. It was bust coming out right up here on her neck. When I tell you, Brian, I ain't have no other excuse for dating this woman except for that coochie was amazing. She had the purple pack. She had the purple pack with a ding-a-ling on her neck. I couldn't believe it. I knew she had a ding-a-ling on her neck when I met her. I took my chances because that's the time where I was at in life. And it's a nigga in here who could vouch for this young lady. I know a nigga who's in this chat right now who could tell you that I ain't lying. He already popped up his name, Caesar Lee's, in this chat. And this girl had a tattoo in between her breasts. It was 2 balls. And the shaft was some veins and bust. It was shooting up right this part of her neck. And I was like, woo, that girl, woo. Oh my God. Hey, Brian, you know that coochie had to be good for me to overlook that one. I couldn't believe. And I asked, I was like, why you got that ding-a-ling right there tattooed on your neck? She was like, cause I say fuck these hoes. I do what I wanna do. I was like, hey, that's a good theory, Hey, I can't be mad at you, Hey, I'm totally against it. Hey, I'm not telling y'all to go out and get no ding-a-ling tattooed on your neck. I'm definitely not telling you to do that. I'm just telling you that men do like that type of thing sometimes in life. As long as your behavior is containable, we'll deal with it. Hey, look, I told her, put a turtleneck on around my mama if you come around my mama. My mama was a good one. When I was in my ratchet phase, my mama was welcome a ratchet right on in. And be like, what, I didn't even get to meet your friend, mama. You wasn't going to meet her. You wasn't going to meet her because she had blue braids and a ding-a-ling tattooed on the neck. I didn't tell my mama that part, but she definitely had royal blue braids in her head. And, hey, Omar, that thing was good. That thing was great. It was worth my time. I wouldn't even tell you no lies on this one. I done it. Trust me, it was worth it. I would have liked to take that person, that girl with that ding-a-ling, I would have liked to take her, some of her personality and put it into another shell. And that would have been a great woman, because she was hood, and guess what? She wasn't going to let no girl talk to me crazy. If I would have called her and said, hey, get over here, because these girls at this damn gas station tripping, they trying to fight me. Who? She gonna take her earrings off, her watch off. She wore a bra top under a sports bra under every outfit, just in case she had to put hands on one of y'all over her nigga. Come on now, that's a good feeling. You want to be loved to that extent. I bet you would have played with Offset when Cardi B and Offset was married. I bet you if you would have played with him, Cardi B would have jumped on your ass. Some of y'all ladies would have been like, oh, it's okay. Just ignore it. I mean, that's cool too. But we like a little bit of both now. We like a little bit of both. So I need you to be at least minimum 30% ratchet. 30% at minimum. Come on now. 0% ratchet, that's out of the question. 30% means you just enough freak where I can deal with you. You just enough ratchet where if something happens, you gonna fight over me or fight for me. Terry, happy birthday, baby. I know you're late, but you're right on time, but it's mine. I've been told you happy birthday in the chat. Go back and watch the replay. Happy 56 to my girl Terry Cunningham with our pretty teeth fella. Terry, we talking about these ratchets. And we talk about male and female, would you date them? And a lot of these ladies said they're not going to date no ratchet. They like 0% ratchet. They like nice guys, and nice guys finish last. And why is that a thing? Because y'all really don't like nice guys. Y'all like a nigga that's going to tell you the truth, that's going to be a little boisterous or be a little vocal or beat a nigga up over you. Hey, I'm just telling you what I've been through now. I had plenty of ratchet now. I was the ratchet king for a long time until I got my shit together. Until I got, you know what? I'm tired of these ratchet women. I can't bring them to certain places. Now I go places where I can't have you being all with no blue braids and a ding-a-ling tattooed on your neck. I ain't taking you everywhere with me looking like that. So it's certain, it ain't just the look, it's the personality that goes along with the look. So ratchet is not necessarily a look, but what creates the look is the mentality. So the mentality of a ratchet would say, I'm going to get a ding-a-ling tattooed on my neck because I don't give a damn what nobody says. And hold on, I forgot to tell you the key part of this tattoo. The tattoo said, fuck hoes. Across one, wherever, I forgot where it was at. I think it was underneath, I think it was right next to the ding-a-ling. It was two balls in between. So if she wore a low cut, you'll see a ding-a-ling, veins, bust, and it'll say, and you'll see fuck holes next to it. Yeah, I don't know if y'all ever seen this. You know what? It's documented. Go on a site called hotghettomess.com. And I don't know if this still a site, but she was on the site. The one with the ding-a-ling tattooed on the neck was on the site. It was on hotghettomess.com. So I ain't promoting that site because I don't know them people. But I promise you, I looked at that site one day. This was a while ago, so I don't know if it's still up. But I looked on Hot Ghetto Mess and I was like, damn, this looked like the chick I was with. They just had the picture of her from the neck down. They didn't show the whole person. But I knew that tattoo. I'd never forget it. When you were so-called glorified, Ratchet is really kind of in style. Because guess what Ratchets really do? They really speak their mind more. They really vulgar because of, you know, whatever reason. They just be vulgar and they speak their mind and they tell the truth. And it's just a lot of positive qualities that a ratchet could have. So, okay, my aunt had lupus. I didn't know. Thanks for telling me lupus. Okay, wait a minute. What's going on here, Nisha Scott? Nisha talking about somebody got lupus. We ain't talking about no damn lupus in here. Purple Packet Ratchet. Well, I mean, if you got lupus, you free to be whatever you want to be. If you want to be ratchet, there's something wrong with you, and shit, be ratchet. Ain't nothing else that life is short. You pushing it with 30%, you saying 28.5 is tolerable. Shawana, I think we can round it up to 30. Now, 30 is, I think, reasonable. Shayla, come on now. Think about what I'm telling you about the good positive qualities of a ratchet now. The site won't come up no more? Okay, well, Hot Ghetto Mess don't come up no more, but it used to be documented. I don't know if they might have took the whole site down, but it used to be a popular site called hotghettomess.com, and this girl who I'm telling you about with the ding-a-ling tattoo, she was on it. So just so y'all know I ain't lying. I ain't telling you to go look, I'm just telling you what I've been through. Sarah, thank you so much for coming on your birthday, baby. Yes, 30. Brian agrees with 30. Okay, Beloved done pushed it up, because Beloved, you really said that you was Team Ratchet from the beginning. Now, you was Team Ratchet at the beginning. My attitude goes up to 80% Ratchet sometimes. That's what, okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't care if you're a good, wholesome church girl, you pray all the time, I don't care what all that. But if somebody play with you or play with me or somebody, I need you to be able to step in and then be like, hey, don't talk to my man like that. What if I'm in the restaurant and a white lady come over to me talking about something? Put your damn mask on while you eating or something. Get out of here because you're all black or something like that. I ain't about to get into no argument with this woman now. Because I be got too mad at beat this lady ass. Now you gotta step in and check this woman. If you ain't gonna step in and check this woman, you ain't got enough ratchet in you for me. If you a good cuss, hey, ratchets is good cussers. Ratchets is usually good cussers. That's a good point. Lil Bootsy is ratchet. A lot of y'all would date Lil Bootsy. Come on now. Let's not act like Lil Bootsy don't get plenty of women now. Plenty of women. So for all y'all who say you don't, you definitely do. but you only like it in a certain dose, and I think we're going to call it, for most of y'all, minimum 30%. I would say a little, maybe, I would accept 50-50. I would accept 50-50. Me, personally, I would accept 50-50. Anything under 30 is off, and anything over 50 is off for me, because I already been there and done that. I'm good on that. I didn't see it on Hot Get on that site. You got to do a lot of scrolling to find this one. I don't know what you got to look on, but I saw it. Ask her what the fuck. Hey, goddamn right. You supposed to be like, hey, don't talk to my man like that, bitch. I'm gonna get up here and put my foot in your ass now in this restaurant in front of these people. Don't talk to my man like that. The military didn't play that ratchet shit. Sure, I know plenty of ratchets in the military. I know plenty. You couldn't act ratchet all the time, but there's plenty of girls I know who will shit. Wait, whoa, hey, the military, a lot of ratchets went to the military because they was ratchet. That ain't no damn real thing now. You in your late 40s, 5% ratchet for you. Okay, well, 5%. I live in Arizona, so my other 25 is a 9mm. Oh, that's a little ratchet. You look like you sound like you got more than 5% in you, LaShawn. If you talking about shooting somebody. Oh, they got a page on Facebook. Thank you, Sophia. I'm glad y'all interested in looking this lady up, but just trust and believe that she was on there. You know everything I say is real. I ain't gonna tell you no bullshit on here. I'm gonna tell you my opinion from 2020 moving forward, but I'm also going to tell you the truth about my stories in my life. Maybe a little ratchet in the bedroom only. I beg to differ. What if, Shayla, a dude come up to you and be like, man, fuck you and this cornball ass nigga for no reason? You don't think your nigga's supposed to? Your nigga's supposed to? Would you want him to say, honey, no, don't worry about it. Let's just talk, okay? Let it go. Let it slide, okay? We don't have to get into that. What if a hood nigga just come smack you on the ass in the restaurant? Bow! Damn, you a fine bitch. What if he just say that out loud? Your man, you want him to say something or don't do nothing at all? Hey, Cheryl Lockhart was one of them. A lot of y'all was one of these women that grew out of your ratchet stage, and now y'all done got bougie, and you want minimal ratchet. Like me, I done got bougie. I ain't mad at you for getting bougie. I ain't there. Now, if a chick walked up to me, Nikita, and she had that ding-a-ling tattooed on her neck, I wouldn't even say nothing to her. I'd just be like, woo! She had a ding-a-ling tattooed on her neck. And I'm going to just walk off. And I'm gonna tell my nice, good, wholesome woman, I'm going to be like, babe, look at the little girl with the blue braids. She got ding-a-ling right here. Yep. And we going to go about our day. I wouldn't dare. If she try to holler at me, I'm not taking it. Hit that cash out. $ Boogie BLLC. Thank y'all so much for coming to the Let Me Stress You Out show every day. I love all my boogers and my boogie pros. It's all this purple pack of Skittles Coochie in here. All these upstanding men and women of substance in here. I just want all of us to be on one accord. Thank you so much for coming, LaShawn. Thank you so much. Yeah, you grew out of it. Yeah. Thank you. Who is that? Samaria, whatever. Amy Ross with the sauce. I'm going to see y'all on Instagram because I got to start this all over on IG right now. I don't have no more time with y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow because I'm here 5 days a week unless I'm working, but I'll be here almost every day. Thank you so much for coming. Think about your ratchetness now. Control your ratchetness. Smack it straight to the left. Hey. Okay, I'll meet y'all. Okay, thank you. Oh, y'all still here. What up, Davita? Purple pack. Have a great day. Thank you, Barbara, for coming. Thank you, LaShawn. Thank you, LaShelle. Thank you, Nisha. Thank you, Shayla. Okay,